Pete, I've got a question for you. What did one toilet say to the other toilet? You look a little bit flushed. That's a cracker. No, it's not really, is it? Yeah, it did.
Righto, here's our favourite all-girl team, Pip Thompson, Poppy. These girls have been on absolute fire all day. Absolutely into it. Oh, lazy start. There we go. Very slow to start.
Yeah, these girls, as we've been talking them up all day, it's been wonderful to see them go. Oh, Pip, super impressive. A little bit too hard on that right-hand wheel. But, oh, geez, they've got a little bit untidy in that crosswash there, but she's just super aggressive in there. And super aggressive all the way through. How's his hair pinned down the tree, dude?
Oh, lovely. Out of there, out of the hairpin. Oh, she's... Oh! Got away with it. That's all on here. It looks like the road wave's doing us some favours. It's all starting.
Pip Thompson, 46.177. So not her best time of the day, but still an absolute cracker and a lap full of thrills in there.
Oh, mate, that was a cracker. So Pip really laying down the times all day and doing a great job. And like I say, she had a real sluggish start. I don't know what happened there, but the rogue wave got her right at the timing line. Here comes an old charger, white pointer in the roar. Rex Bryant, the Bryants go way back. These guys are very, very good racers. They're a pedigree family, all been up there at one stage or other, world champions, New Zealand champions. Rex Bryant back in the necking, and let's go in the roar.
Unleashes the beast of a 410 cubic inch sprint car engine. And wow, Rex Bryant, really the boat at the earlier part of the day. It was popping, it was farting, it was carrying on. But the man with plenty of experience didn't get stressed out about it, just went about his business slowly, and is now on a massive improving lap.
Really enjoying his jet sprinting back, our Rex, and you can see it in his driving. He's just like an old dog. He doesn't learn any new tricks, he just brings out all the tricks. He's got him there in the bag. This will be super fast coming home. He's got the track down pat, and he really likes this little track there in the neck.
Navigational duties and a 43.726. So Rex Bryant and Amanda Kiddo lay down a good one.
43.726. Rexy will be wrapped with that. So a little bit of acid going on now. There's a few more twin turbos lining up. I see Baden Gray still sitting there down on the ramp. He could be the next cab off by the look of it. Another twin turbo V8, 434 cubic inch, all the way from Auckland, Prosper Mortgages. Baden whacked the 43 out last time out. He would have seen what Rex has just done, and he'll want to go and annihilate it.
Yeah, geez, I tell you, he got the big fella Blair Gibbard down there just giving a little bit of a push-off. I'll tell you what, the Blair Gibbard push-off could punch him straight into the concrete wall at the back of the launch ramp there. But it is great to see that Baden Gray, his last lap looked really very good indeed. So if he can emulate that type of thing again for this run, we will see him progressing to the top. So Darren on.
We can already see the start of it.
The downward dog specialist.
Baden Gray getting right into this turbo. Great to see him drive like this. I haven't seen him drive like this since when he was in the Group A. He's fair up this thing.
I tell you what, he's so super. He looks super cool out there. He hasn't put a foot wrong at this point into the all-important hairpin. We keep talking about it, but it is a money corner. Nailed it.
Absolutely lovely job down there, up the top end of the track. This could be a 42. I tell you what, Baden has left nothing behind.
Tell you what, these boys, if they can manage to get this home with this pace, they are going to be stoked. This is going to be a good run. Yes.
42.774, a whole second he just ripped out there on top of Rex Bryant. So give him a clap, guys. That was a great run, and we're not even in the finals.
I've got to be reminded that this isn't the finals. Baden Gray he will be stoked with that.
Oh, I tell you, he won't be able to get out of the boat.
No, he won't be. We're not going to explain why if you can't figure it out. Have a look at the footage we're seeing in the screen in front of us, the live stream.
Have a listen to this, people.
This is Richard Murray. Now, this bloke has injured more navigators over the years than Muhammad Ali knocked out opponents. So
Supercharged Ford, 1,500 horsepower. Listen to this puppy roar.
Dialing up the wick of the meter machine.
And
opens up that apex nicely. Oh, geez, I tell you, this has got some pace about it.
I'll tell you what, he's busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad out there at the moment. He's flat out on the stick, and he managed to roll it back. Yeah, it was a great save.
Yeah, it was a good save. He hit the crosswash.
Oh, he's got out of there too.
Oh, geez, I tell you what, he was looking so good at the earlier part of the lap. A couple of small mistakes, but now he's back on it again.
He's going to hunt down Baden's time, and he said, anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, tell you what.
44.332.
Oh, that was a great effort. The big Ford roared. You don't miss that noise. She was loud, she was proud. And the mighty Meena Machina comes home long and strong. Still a great effort. He'll keep going. Richard Murray all the way from Wanganui.
And there's just a couple of bits in there coming through between Stinger and Altherm Islands. The boat got unsettled. He got off the power because he dipped in a little bit too early. Unsettled the boat, got off the power, and then it carried through into that left-hander around Stinger, upset him coming into that hairpin, and that's cost him, I reckon, close to a second, maybe a second and a half.
Absolutely, mate. It was a good save. It was gone for all money, really, I thought. Here we go, the big game we've been watching all day. Dave Simmons, John Berry. John Berry pumping Dave up there. See it on the action, clapping him, saying, we've got to beat your wife. We've got to beat your wife.
Yeah,
this is embarrassing.
That's right.
All right, here he goes, leading his way up to the line.
Oh, Dave Simmons. Is he going to hang his head in shame?
Oh, I don't know. He's, I think it's already down. There we go.
And Dave's mum is just taking a bit of a peek through there. We're getting a bit cheeky. We might get whacked by Dave's mum.
Righto, he's bringing it down the middle of the track. Oh, a little bit untidy down there, but he's going to keep it wooden it.
Yeah, John Berry there doing the navigational duties. They've got some really good hand signals, these guys. They just sort of, John Berry only puts his hand up when he needs to, doesn't keep the hand in front of Dave's face. Oh, walked it down, spat it out.
Filthy it out there. There's a good second. Pip will be smiling as they come up the top of the island. Around a little bit to go, a little bit of work to go, and there's plenty left. Bring it home. John, Dave Simmons.
Yeah, 45.993. That's a pretty good run. We'll just have a look at Pip Thompson's best time.
What do we got there, Kay? We're just looking on the line. Pip's best time today, a 44.564.
So at the moment, the men are still weeping and the women are laughing at the weeping men.
Hey, John the navigator was fair pumping Dave up. You could see as they were coming out. Come on, Dave, this is us. I've had enough. I've had enough. We've been getting absolute crap all day.
Yeah, that's it.
Righto, here we go.
And I tell you, mate, when they listen to the live stream replay in about a week or two, you and I better be interstate, overseas, or somewhere else entirely.
This is Kevy, the Heavy Roberts, the Foxton Flyer, in the big Stinger machine, twin turbo Nissan, beautiful boat, driving better and better all day.
Yeah, he really has. I had a chat to him during the lunch break. I said, mate, you know, you're going really good. One thing that you do need to improve is...
Oh,
no!
Oh, he's away again.
He's managed it. He's still got it
Oh,
on
his
course,
lights
but
out.
it's shut down. No, he's back on it again. So I said, well, your listening skills to your daughter are certainly improved. And he just looked at me and went, he said, well, I'm out here to please the crowd. And he's certainly doing that, there's no doubt about it. But we would have to say Kevin Roberts had a very iffy season last year, trying to work out how to drive a twin turbo with 1,600 horsepower and harness it is a very difficult thing to do, mate. You know that well yourself.
Absolutely. He's picked on a really hard craft. Oh, and he's absolute donut there.
He dacked himself.
And there you go, graceful finish, just to wave to the crowd and say, there you go, that's what my boat looks like. Outside the water. Minty's moment going on down here too.
That is, dare say, the end of the day for Kevin Roberts and his daughter Claire. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a warm round of applause.
Righto, what we might do is I'll run you through the top 9 so far that it's going to be running in the Group B. So first out of the ranks is going to be Carl Beaver, the Beaver reliever. Kelly Manell has made it. Greg Reardon, Hayden Wilson, Bevan Schuler, Ray Thompson, Jake Simmons, Daniel Buttercup Reed and Paddy Hayden. That's the top 9 running order for Group B. And we also have it for Group A. Clayton Tinsdale, all the way from down south. Sean Rice, our Taranaki man, has made it. Harry Whelans, Andy Ryan, Rick Burke, Ross Travers, Neil Marshall, Big Deal Marshall, another Taranaki man, Cy Gibbon and Ollie Silverton. So we've got 2 Naki teams still in there, guys, and we've got a mouth-watering run to go for the top 9 in the super boats to finish. We'll let you know those soon.
Gee, it's very, very exciting racing, and just rounding out this qualifying round number 5, ladies and gentlemen, while we were rescuing Kevin Roberts, we're looking down here on the launch ramp, and somehow the white boat of Scotty Donald somehow got off the trailer and ended up into the back of the launch pool with only one of the driver or navigator in there. So they sort of got off a bit early, but this will be Nick Berryman, of course, from the NZ Riverjet Lake Okatona Lodge. And this boat just sounds awesome.
The Whipple methanol injected beast. Nick is going to stay on. Look at this, he's right on it.
Oh, wow. And opened up the apex into that sweeper. So Nick Berryman, it feels as though he's got a point to prove. He's had a couple of runs where the boat was running like a sick kick, and now he's got to get out there and get this time to get into that top 9. So the point to prove is going to be about perfection. It's going to be about personification. It's going to be about pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, I tell you, this is quick.
And it's good. That's a good run with a 42.46 for Nick Berryman, straight to the top of the table in qualifying round number 5 for the unlimited category.
That was a great run. 42.464. Oh, how good is that? Just snuck in front of Baden. 1/300th of a second there. So Nick, all from Rotorua, had the old Whipple supercharger absolutely screaming then. We could hardly commentate over that. It was screaming, but the live stream guys could hear us anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Geez, I tell you, the sound of that boat as it's spinning around the track is nonetheless exciting. And, well, it looks like Scotty Donald, his crew chief down there, just handing him the sunglasses. Interesting, as the day wears on, we see a lot of people clearly in the crowd wearing sunglasses. Some people don't like the sunglasses. Others like the clear sort of visors. And then you've got people who don't like to wear anything. But either way, as the spray that you've created early in the lap hits you in the face when you've got glasses, sometimes it dissipates, sometimes it just sticks.
You're right, mate. I'd say it's Rusty 1. Looks like the next cab off the rank. Aaron Hansen.
So they've sorted out their reverse bucket issue,
Yep.
hopefully, and let's hope that we don't see that come down as we saw earlier in the day. Not with Rusty 1, but I've just gone blank as to who that was straight off the top of my head. But anyway.
Time to beat for Aaron. He's going to aim for a 42 to obviously get in the club. So Rex Bryant there at the moment with a 43. Richard Murray with a 44. Dave Simmons with a 45. And, of course, we know Pip did that 44 earlier in the day. So there's 9 boats we're looking for out of this. And I think there's 12 super boats here. So 3 or 4 will not make it.
Yeah,
Rusty 1.
Kevin Roberts will certainly be one of those not to make it through, but it is Rusty 1, Aaron Hansen and Shanks. So Rusty 1 on the line. This has got a 500 cubic inch small block Chev, a engine suited very, very well to this small style track and suited very well to this rotation. Aaron Hansen and Julian Shanks, number 3 in the world in the unlimited category a couple of years ago. He certainly moment. Easton
Oh,
off the
he's
hairpin,
missed it.
spat it out backwards,
Oh,
wave
swamped
straight
it.
over the bow.
Oh, I'd say that's good night nurse for Aaron too. He's swamped them. He'll be filthy. That was a great run. Absolutely. There you go. You can see the old anger. No,
But he's going to continue.
not a happy camper, I'd say. Here he goes, coming back online now.
Yeah, well, that's not too stupid either, mate, because if he makes the finals, he's just had another crack at that hairpin, just cementing the course rotation in his head, but he's gone wrong way again. So it was either going to work really well, he was going to cement the remainder of the rotation in his head, or he's going to blow it and confuse himself like he just did.
As we're going to see time and time again, that hairpin is the money corner. That's the one, the win it, bin it, grin it, and then you got the Rogue Wave right at the timing system, which is the 2 silver poles just at the end of Stinger Island. That's going to be our catch it corner. Keep an eye out that, guys. As this heats up, as these guys push and push and push to strive for another 0.100ths of a second, or 1/100th of a second, they will hit the rough stuff. Things will go right and things will go wrong.
All right, so now it is going to be Scott Doddle, the Featherston farmer. Nicole Reesby, the accountant, also from Featherston, the Wicked and Wild Machine. It's got the 500 dart in it, the Sprint Tech hull, 850 horsepower. What will Scotty Donald present here? He needs to put in his best lap of the day. He's going to be progressing into that top 9 shootout. So Scotty Donald, Nicole Reesby, and, well, Scotty's been just tickling it along, but he's looking pretty smooth out there. Not that sort of ragged edge racing that some of the other competitors have done, but as we know, smooth is fast, and fast is what we want to be.
He doesn't need to do anything silly, KV. I think he's realised that. Some of these guys are just going to get there through attrition. So Scotty's probably thought, well, you know what, I've laid it out, I just need to do a good casual run here.
Yeah,
I'm right
get
there.
that rotation cemented in my line. Get 100% confidence, no second guessing yourself out on the track from this point. Grab the inside of the bow, the home side just a little bit. Open it up towards the end. This is going to be pretty tidy time with a 45.240. Scotty Donald finds himself into P5 at the moment, so pretty sure he will progress into that top 9. And like you said, Leighton, he was very smart. Didn't need to push it too hard in that run. Pretty sure that through attrition he will make it into the top 9. No point bending the boat in qualifying 5.
No, mate, I mean, he made that look real easy. Easily put the 45 on the board, and look what he's done. He's just made it simply in there. Didn't push anything. Couple of boats to go. We've got Mighty Pistol Pete Cowie, Mr. Smooth, and then we've got Slick Sam Newdick. The one coming off at the moment is the one to watch all day, Mouth Fresh. Sir Rob III in the twin turbo Nissan, beautiful boat. This thing, he needs to lay one down here. I can't wait to see this. I reckon this is going to be one hell of a run.
Yeah, no doubt about it, of course. Mouth Fresh, the best tasting toothpaste in the world. This is the Mouth Fresh Super Boats qualifying round number 5 for today's proceedings here at Waitara. He's got an interesting start procedure, gets the twist in that. I've seen that happen in Australia with Mick Carroll trying that exact same technique, and Mick parked it straight up on the bank off the start line, so very interesting. Plenty of wash blowing cardboard boxes off the start line there, so Rob Coley certainly very aggressive into it, backed off big time into that left hand. That worked well.
He's a bit worried about the hairpin, come out of the gas miles away, but I don't think it worries him. He's done a smart move there. This is looking really good, and I think that was a smart move. Lost a bit of time back there, but it won't matter because he's looking at the big picture, which is the end of the day. Round she comes, the big twin turbo.
Oh, this is going to be good for Rob Coley. 41.906.
There you go. 41.906, and he took a cigar as he headed up to the hairpin, so he made that look simple.
That was just amazing. I'll tell you what, before he got around that hairpin, I think he sent a carrier pigeon out in front of him to give him the thumbs up that the hairpin was clear of any traffic. He went that slow.
Mate, I just see Ange Coley, she's ecstatic in the old navigator seat there, clapping and waving, so Rob will be ecstatic over that. It's a great effort, but I'll tell you what, if anyone's going to beat him, there's one guy wandering in right now, PSP, Slick Sammy Newdick, then the Sun Tough Machine. Had an average day so far, but is he just playing the old cat and mouse?
Yeah, Sam Newdick can play those games, and it's interesting because you never know what he's going to do. Is he playing a game, or is he just going to go out and lay one down? I dare say this is going to be a good time.
couldn't believe he got away with that, KB. He actually hit that island back in Fowler Homes and hit the whole boat over, but he stayed up it. That's experience for you.
Yeah, that's, well, of course, staying up it can cause problems, but Sam Newdick is now heading into this all-important hairpin. He's normally a great proponent of executing a hairpin, and that time proved to be exactly that. A bit of smoke out the back of the engine, and that came to a ticking halt, so that sounded not very nice indeed.
Oh, I tell you what, they've had some engine issues there. That's not good.
I reckon it sounds like a Bob the Builder moment. Yes, that is not very good at all. Yeah, a bit of smoke on the water out there as well, so this isn't positive. All right, so what we're going to do is we effect the rescue of Sam Newdick, obviously at the far part of the course. That'll take him a while to get back to the trailer. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the end of qualifying at round number 5. One more boat to go. 2 more, I do apologise. And we will be back to go the finals after that. We'll be back soon.
Gravedigger, fair up it, giving Pip's boat an absolute flogging. He's going to hunt down 42, and I tell you, there's nothing left. The whole lot's hanging out here.
This is looking like a very, very quick lap. As we've said over the years, Richard Bird has been known to be able to drive, has won New Zealand championships in the past, has completed at World Series level, and upset plenty of apple carts at World Series level. Don't you worry about that. In this borrowed boat, this is looking really good. Richard Bird is the one for the line. That's a great Oh, that's a 46.177. There's something wrong
Something
there.
went wrong there because he was on a 41 as he went in, so we just have to have a look at that and check the time.
Somebody just threw 5 seconds at it. I wonder if it was Rob Cole. He just ducked up and threw an extra 5
almost
seconds
like he
at
did
it.
a dive on us. But any rate, here we go. Great run, Richard Burt. 42.458. We have a call, 42.458. So that was right up there. The grave digger in a borrowed boat, Pip Thompson's. That is a cracker.
That is just amazing. Let's hope that that engine of the Suntough machine of Sam Newdick is not terminal. Righto, this is our last boat for qualifying round number 5. It is the NZ machine of Peter Cowie Racing. Peter Cowie at the helm, Shama Putranui doing the navigational duties for the Mouthfresh Superboats.
Peter Perfect. There he goes. Listen to this small block roar. He will leave nothing undone. Just gives it a dive. Puts a little tap on the throttle and it just responds so beautifully.
This is a very big small block, this boat. This is a 600 cubic inch small block. And Peter Cowie on an absolute flyer. The split at a 21.
Unbelievable. He's just peeling more and more, trying not to let anyone get close to him. Rob Coley chucked one down, but Peter says, try and keep up. Try and play with me. He's making us look easy. And we go.
Oh! 41.340 straight to the top of the table, but only 0.6 or 0.56 quicker than Rob Coley. So,
Sir Rob the Third, I tell you what, he must be going, I can get you.
yes.
I let a cigar go into the hairpin, and Peter Perfect Cowie has just gone and ripped one out, but I tell you what, I think the Mouthfresh monster has got plenty left.
Yeah, look, I'd agree with that, mate. Now, I predicted a little bit sillily, a little bit stupidly earlier that we could get into a 39. We're still out of 41s.
Hey, mate, I said to you, I thought it was about a 40 to 41, and that was my call, I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I tell you what.
I'm going to stick with it.
I think you stick with what you got because it's still going down. I'm getting nervous. My hairs on my old arms are starting. I've got no hairs on my head. They can't do anything, but I've got hairs on the arms that moves. Righto,
We are going finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Top
Top 9 for the Group B category. And it is Carl Beaver, the Beaver reliever, first man off the start. This is sudden death. If you go the wrong way, it's going to blow too. Oh, he managed to get it up on the island and Altherm up the top. Oversteered it, got the boat airborne, and that is going to slow him down. If you start blowing times out at this top 9, it's going to cost you plenty.
This is what happens. The pressure comes on. Everything starts to come out. You leave the trailer. You know, you're thinking it's my last chance to dance. I'm just going to lay one out, and the pressure comes on, and that's what happens.
That's right. We're going from 9 to 6, so they cull 3 out of it. This is where it gets really interesting. So, Carl Beaver and Jay Amon doing the navigational duties here. What's the time going to be? We need to get back to you because we